Hello and welcome to the Southern Airs. Tyler, Jett Force from McDowell at your service. I'm coming to you from Toronto, Canada. Yeah, so this is the first of, will hopefully be a couple of interesting vlogs that I'll be sharing with you guys from my trip to Canada. So we're going to have a nice easy one for you to start with. So today I'm going to be travelling with Flixbus. Yeah, Flixbus exists in the US and Canada. Today I need to get to Hamilton in Ontario from Toronto. Now, 20-30 years ago, you could get a commuter flight down to Hamilton Airport from Toronto Pearson or Toronto Billy Bishop. 2025, can't do that, but there are bus and train journeys possible, and I'm taking Flixbus because it only costs me about $5, which I think is outstanding value for a 2-hour journey. So, follow me, and let's go to Hamilton. Right, time to head to Union Station. If you're ever staying in Toronto, by the way, check out the Rex. It's got a pretty basic but nice hotel product, and you can also see live music here if you're into jazz and blues. So there's always something going on here, so definitely keep an eye out for this place. So I'm currently at Osgood, Queen Street. Just about to get the Canadian Toronto Metro to Union Station, then Union train station. It's just a short walk over to the Union bus station where Flixbus depart and terminate. My tube's about to arrive. I'll see you at Union. Right, so I've left the train station. I'm just walking down under these overpasses to Union bus station. It's about a 5 to 10 minute walk depending on how familiar you are with Toronto. Yes, won't be long, and I'll catch up with you at the Union bus station. As you can see, this is a nice hive activity in this part of the town. Well, I took a wrong turn, but I did eventually realise my mistake, and now I found it. I gotta admit, compared to London Victoria coach station, this is very inconspicuous if you're not used to it. Right, shall we? Go inside. It's nice and warm now, and this is Toronto bus station. Well, at least the inside looks a lot nicer than Victoria. Right, so in the upstairs level at Zone C is where the Flixbuses go from. My service is on the board going to St Thomas via Hamilton, which is where I get off at McMaster University, and it goes on to London, Ontario and Bradford. So I'm just gonna wait for it to turn up. I'm just gonna sit down and enjoy coffee, courtesy of Second Cup, and catch up with you when the bus gets here, because there's really not a lot for me to do right now. So I've just had a text from Flixbus that's come through, and apparently the bus I'm going to be on, even though it is operated for Flixbus, it won't have a Flixbus livery on it. So I'm interested to see what turns up. This could be interesting. I've got about 20 minutes before we're due to go, so hopefully the bus will get here bang on time. So just having a look at these timetables and have a look at this. You can actually go to New York City from Toronto with Flixbus, and over here, Greyhound. I didn't actually think that was doable, but might make for an interesting trip in the future. Okay, boarding commences. Let's get going to Hamilton. Toronto, we're on the move. Should be just under 2 hours now to get to Hamilton. And I shall be back in Toronto in just over a week's time to fly home. Journey so far. We've just entered Hamilton and it won't be long before we get to the Barista University where I get off. Good look at the seats. The basic function, but they do the job. Right, so I've just gotten off the bus outside the McDowell University. There's the Flixbus behind me. I'm just leaving that behind now. And on that note, welcome to Hamilton, Ontario. And this will tie in with another video coming up shortly on the channel. But you'll have to stick around and wait for that. Although for those of you who are into aviation, you'll probably know what is coming. In the meantime, I need to find a bus into the actual city centre. So I'm going to see if I can find some directions at the university. And I shall catch you all in the next one. Safe travels, my friends.